Hello, this is an overview of a Brinks 2000 or 1000 series control panel. This panel got pulled out of the building. Now the box that's in was the new system that got put in. It was a Honeywell Vista control panel. I don't know what kind of keypad. So this got pulled out because it wasn't working. Well, we thought it wasn't. I'll put the whole thing in the description. So we're going to go ahead and open it and see everything I got with it. We have the power transformer. It's got paint on it. This is a 16 volt power transformer. Right here we got the backup battery. Still working. This battery was fairly new before the system got replaced. It is a 12 volt 7 amp hour battery. There it is. Here's the control panel. So I'll take a look at it. So inside the panel, you can see the siren. It's a bit of an older version. It's a 30-year-old siren. That's why it's all yellowed and everything. Got the keypad. This was not working. However, it was just not working because the wires were bad. Here's the control panel. You can see on top there's black markings. I don't know if this thing caught on fire one year or what. I have no idea. Battery cables. This was a monitored alarm system, so that means that I'm always going to have trouble. These are the screw terminals. Something I found interesting is that the screw terminals, or the zones, are all monitored, so which means that you need to have an end-of-line resistor on them. Because of the keypad, they show the trouble when I power the system up. This is a pigtail keypad. And so tell me why there's a speaker here, but however, there's a piezo in the back. I don't know why this is here, but we're going to power this up and I'll show you how this powers on. I'm not going to wire up the zones, I'm just going to wire up the keypad. So let's go ahead and get to it. So now I have the most basic part wired up. I just have the keypad and the power transformer wired up. We're going to power it on and see what happens. Now, it powered on before. I powered it on and it did work. But here's the way you wire it up is the black and red go to the auxiliary, yellow goes to data, green goes to the CLK. The red goes to the auxiliary plus, and the black goes to negative. Let's go and power it on. We're gonna power right on. As you can tell, where's the piezo? Now it shows a zone 1, zone 2, zone 3 fault. It says it's ready. There's a CS trouble because of the siren. And it might give a CP trouble. You can see it says it's ready, but it really isn't. None of the zones are hooked up. It's supposed to be shorted, but it's open. So maybe, I don't know what that is. It says motion off there because zone 3 is hooked up for motion. And it says a low battery too. I do have a code put in 1234 but I'm not going to give out the original code. Let me see, let's arm the system. So on, motion off. I'm not going to wait for the full thing, so I'm going to show you the code. I'll show you some of the features real quick. Turning it off. We're going to go ahead and go through all the options. So bypass pretty much tells you what's not ready. So all the zones are actually really not ready. As you can see, they're not ready. All the zones are not ready. It had to take a second for it to memorize that. So we can bypass zone 1, bypass zone 2, and then it'll read ready. Maybe. Yes. So zone 3 is the motion detector. It will not show for that. Here's chime. So there's the chime on. These two buttons are not here. So this button would be normal for fire. This would be for police. I don't know if these are caps or what. We'll see if those are, and if we can remove them and still have the fire and police panic. But right now, I do not have them. I'll show you auxiliary codes. So auxiliary code, enter master code. I'm going to enter the master code in. Enter 1 through 6. I already have 1 put in, so we're going to put in 2. And enter a new code. So we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. And that one's programmed in, and we can test that by simply turning the system on. Oh, wait, whoops. There you go, it works. Each time you enter a code in, it will disable all the bypasses, or cancel out any bypasses, so you have to go and re-bypass it. To delete or change an auxiliary code, you're going to enter your master code. Then you're going to go to the one you want to delete or change. So I'm going to press 2. And then when you want to change your code, you either put the new code in, or if you want to delete the code, you press cancel. So put the new code in if you want to change it, or just press cancel to delete it. Now maybe it didn't delete, so we're going to try that again. Don't wait too long, if not, it's not going to do it. There you go, now it's deleted. Alarm memory will basically tell you what's in alarm. As you can see, nothing's in alarm memory. We check the keypad. Oh, it means no alarm memory. The only thing that were used was zone 1, 2, and 3, like I said. I can give a history of the panel another time. And then to test the system, you simply go and put your code in. And now it's in test. And then it'll give a trouble if the test fails, or it'll succeed if it was a success. Keypad will beep and the siren will sound a tone. But we're going to delete that. That's it. There's also instant, but I won't show that because then I have to go delete or go bypass the zones. But yeah, you can always push the motion off. As you can see, it works. We're just going to bypass motion, just install it on the system since I don't have a motion detector right now. I did have one, but right now I can't find it. So we're going to bypass the motion off by simply putting a jumper there and a resistor. And we're going to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to install it on the system, and you'll see that in the Mac system test. So we're going to power it off. Keypad makes a sound whenever you power it off. And we have battery backup, so this system will be almost trouble-free. Let's go ahead and end off the video. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like the video, and have a great day.